Hi, good evening everyone. It's day 9 of our Cambodia trip, and I just wanted to feed back to you of what we did today. We started this morning at about 9 o'clock, where Buna picked us up from the hotel, and we went to one of 2 properties. He has purchased a piece of land near the airport, which is going to be a discipleship training center, and they've already laid the foundation, and so he wanted to show us what they've done, and it was wonderful just to be able to pray there with him on the property. And then after that we drove for another hour and a half to a place called Kampong Spui, where he wants to build a school, and he showed us another piece of land that he's bought, and on that piece of land he's going to build a wooden house which will be double up as a school, and then he wants to build another home as well to have people living in. And so 2 wonderful visions that he has for the future, and we want to see what we can do to partner with him in those 2 things. And then we had lunch, which was great, before we came back, just near a dam which was quite close to the place where the piece of property was, and we could just relax. And then we drove back again to Phnom Penh and relaxed for the remainder of the afternoon, before going out for our final meal with the whole team that have been helping us with the outreaches that we've done. And it was at a traditional Cambodian restaurant, which was a really wonderful experience to have with all of them. And we said our thanks to them, and they said their thanks to us, and we shared a wonderful meal together. And we even sang some worship songs, which was quite interesting, in a Cambodian restaurant. So that was really wonderful to do with them as well. And so tomorrow is our last day with the team, and we're going to be going to church at Nexus, where I will preach, and then we will see Ruth from Daughters of Cambodia in the evening, and that is really the end of our time. And we'll see Ruth and just see what she's doing before we say goodbye to everyone on Monday. But thank you for following these updates. We really appreciate your prayers and your support, and we look forward to seeing you soon when we get back. And if you can hear some noise in the background, it's pouring with rain, and so there's this tropical storm happening right now. But God bless you guys, and we'll see you again later. Cheers for now.
My name is Buna, Jean Buna. I would like to share my testimony before I become a Christian, become a follower of Jesus. I used to be a gangster, and it's a gangster member, it's not like the leader, but it's happened because of the poverty. It's happened because I was born in a family, was a Buddhist family, but cannot meet the needs of like pleasure and enjoys life. That I have my younger brother who believed in Jesus before me. His name is Bopia. He brought me the good news. He evangelized, and he tried to tell me again and again, even I persecute. Sometimes I beaten him, slapped him. He invited me to the church, and I hear the preaching from a pastor. Then he asked me to pray, but I closed my eyes and prayed. Then the Lord set me free through the sign of flashing light. Even I closed my eyes. That is, I encountered with Jesus on that time. I see His presence. And after I accept Jesus, Jesus transformed my life day after day. That even my face becomes look more happy and joyful. And I always committed to come to the church because I want to see His people. But more than that, I want to pass the good news to the other people. That's why I decided to be a church planter. I always travel to the province to share the gospel and start from connection of friendship. Yeah, it's the core value of church planting. When I accept Jesus, I feel that not just only do church planting and then I finish that mission, but I really want to pass them the legacy of, about practical life and the core value of their life regarding to their belief, not a religious mindset, because they need to know Jesus, and Jesus is the answer of their life through education, business, whatever that they help and equip their life. So I decided to build a discipleship training center based in Phnom Penh, And in the next 5 years, I hope that the students come to Phnom Penh for the university. They can stay in that center for dormitory, and we get opportunity for 5 years, train them, equip them, and offer them what is a skill, and also send them out for discipleship training and also church planting in their own village or in the other area that God sent them to. Also, I've been trained for the Bible study for 6 months in England, and then I brought it back to Cambodia with me, and I've been equipped and anointed by the leaders there. But what is really important for Cambodian, because if you go to the village, most of them living with their own understanding of their own culture. So I bring all this and train the people here to know more and wide, not just only one circle in Cambodia. My second vision after the church, discipleship training center are sustainable and they can stand for themselves when they have leader and a person will take accountability. Then I will start a village site area, start with the school, church, and the camp in Kampong Speu province. And in that area, surrounded by the mountains and the water supply, irrigation, and all these green natural things. And I can build like a homestay, and also I can start with the ordinary life of the children who come to the classroom, and also I can start with the home church with the 20 or 12 people coming. Then I hope that in the future I can equip and train and then send them to Phnom Penh for discipleship training center. Thank you Forest Town and family in Forest Town who sent your man, the man of God, and all support fundraising, prayer, you know, and that has happened so far because you play your role in my ministry, and we collaborate for the God's kingdom advance. May God bless you, prosper you, and His face shine upon you, and grace be to you, peace to you. Shalom.